part 3 of the cuckoo-ness. All right, so this is the third part of this haul. Don't ask me what number it is. I'll figure that out later. Um, these are DC books, and these are indie books. These are all dollar books. Dollar books. Dollar books. What weird thing is Robert going to say today? All right. Now, if you actually managed to watch the previous ones without falling over laughing, um, this is the one book that was in a bag that I took it out of the bag because I had to put there was another book that is the last one here. So it was in this bag for this book, but I had to take it out of that because this one was in, it was like destroyed. It was chewed up, and this book is important enough. I wanted to protect it just a little bit more, and I have to go out and buy more bags and boards at some point, so this one will get a nice new bag and board at some point. But I'm rambling again, so let's go. Part 1 of 8, and this is Justice Society of America featuring The Flash, issue number 1. And this is another one that I sort of previewed, both on Instagram and here in the community tab or whatever you call it. Something like that. So that's one, and that's actually the second one of this series I now have. The first one I found like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, maybe more like 10 years ago now. And it was, I think I now have like the first issue and the last issue, or the second last issue, and I don't have any of the rest of them in between. So, but I don't think that's a hard series to find, so I don't need to worry too much about finding more of those. It's not first priority. I picked it up. It was in issue number 1. I saw it. I said, okay, I'm taking this. I'd even forgotten I had the previous one. So here we have next up another DC book. We got Special Origin issue number 7 of the Omega Men. And no, I don't have issue number 3. I don't have I think it's issue number 3. I don't have the Lobo one. I had actually started collecting Omega Men long before there was any idea that Lobo might be in the DC Universe movies. And now I'm never going to get it. unless I buy a facsimile reprint, I'm never going to have it because I just can't afford to spend that much money on a book. Anyways, speaking of having a book that's the last one of the limited series, we got a 6-issue miniseries, Enter the Lost World of the Warlord. So, don't have any of the other issues, but I saw that it was part of the 6-issue miniseries, and I said yes. And that's by Grell, Willich, and Hoberg. Both basically Mike Grell. All right, now we're getting into the indie books. We have Aphrodite 9, I think is how you say it. And this is from Top Cow and Image. And this was basically, I have one other Aphrodite. I think it's Aphrodite 9 is what it's called. I have another one of these, and that was basically a cover by. And that's a Finch cover. What's that, a Finch and Weems cover. Can you tell my brain isn't working anymore? All right, we have an issue number 1. This is an Aspen book, and it is Michael Turner Presents Aspen. Another $1 book. Even though it says $2 on there, I got that one for $1. And that's, of course, picking that up because that's a Michael Turner cover. Rest in peace, Michael Turner. All right, now this one is one of the one I showed in not the most previous, like a couple hauls ago. I had picked up issue 2 and 3 of this series. I already had issue 1, and at the same time, I had tried to get issue 4. Like I had seen it. I had found this book first, but I didn't think I didn't know that the issue 2 and 3 were in the bin. So I put this back, and then I was looking through, and I found 2 and 3. And it's like, oh, let's go get 4. And I couldn't figure out where I put it in the bin. So I was going through again, and I found it again, and I took it. And I now have all 4 of these issues. And it's created by Lensman artist Tim Elred. And this is Broid from issue number 4 from Eternity Comics. And I would have to say, of the 4 issues, this one has the least interesting cover. Moving on, we have this is an Eagle Comics book. It's a 6-issue mega series, and this is actually issue number 6. We got Judge Dredge's Crime Files. I'd picked up a whole bunch of Eagle Comics previously, years and years ago, and I had gotten away from it. And now, after watching David of still only 35 cents, I have told myself I have to find more. I have to find them all. Gotta collect them all. You know. Anyway, we have from Dark Horse Comics issue number 2 of Magnus Robot Fighter, and this is by Jim Shooter and Bill Reinhold. And these this Magnus series, all the covers for it are fantastic. So I already have issue number 1, and I have issue number 2. And what is it? How many? I think it has four issues in total, or maybe it's only 3. Anyway, now we get to the last book of this part of this haul, and this is a 15-center. It's in bad shape. One corner is actually torn off both back here and partly in the front. It's a gold key book. I forget the issue number, and I forgot to look it up. I think it's maybe 22 or something like that, issue number 22. But it says Edgar Rice Burroughs, Korak, son of Tarzan. Terrifying, Korak confronts the incredible invader, the jungle dragon. So for $1, yeah, I was going to save that from the dollar bin. Make sure it didn't get destroyed any more than it already was. Like I said, the bag and board that this was, but it wasn't in a bag. It didn't have a board, but the bag, I should have kept the bag. It was like you see the book? It was like out to here for it, and the top was all wrinkled and crushed, and I had to get it out of that bag as fast as possible, and that's why I put it in this one. Save the book from the bin, and sometimes that's what you have to do. Maybe that should be my tag. Save the book from the bin. All right, and that'll probably be the last comic book haul you see from me for a while, or at least you won't see any more probably next week. Or I have no idea at this point. My mind is turning to mush. I hope you are enjoying watching me try to shoot 20 videos in one day. So, like, comment, subscribe, tell me to stop, whatever you want to do. But there won't be any more comic book haul videos for today, so I'm done that. But I still have to shoot all my poetry videos for next week and probably the week after. We'll see whether that happens today. I still have tomorrow and I have Thursday, and we'll see whether I have time or the energy to do more today. But for now, I think I'm going to take a break, let my mind come back to reality for a little while, and then do some more either later or maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. We'll see. Where was I? Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you're having fun watching me go a little bit loopy. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching.